Hello, fellas. Welcome. It's not my usual intro, but this isn't a usual video. I'm only really playing Final Fantasy XIV in the background, kind of give something to look at while I chat. But here's the lowdown. My last upload has been on June 7th, I think it was, and I haven't uploaded since. Reason being, well, there's several. Biggest among them is, so I recently had a problem with Adobe Premiere. I don't know what it was doing, but essentially anytime I tried to export anything, that damn thing would crash. Like, blue screen my entire fucking computer. Now me in the process of tinkering with my computer, to try and get it to not crash, I guess kind of made things even worse, because my computer just went kaput. That's not what I meant to do. Talking and playing an MMO, this is a formula for great things to happen, right? Reroll something good! I keep projecting. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this is actually Shadowbringers. So you might notice I'm playing Astrologian a little bit differently from what I usually do. That is why. So what was I saying? Yeah, blue screen every time I try to export anything out of Adobe Premiere. And in me trying to fix that by tinkering around with my settings, trying to roll back my computer data or whatever, that whole system restore, I mean. Downloading different, downloading updates to Premiere, rolling it back as well to older versions. That whole shebang. But none of it seemed to work. And eventually, in my tinkering, I completely bricked my computer. It happened one time when I was trying to roll back, doing a system restore, and I guess something happened. My computer just would not work anymore. It wouldn't let me log in to my regular. It just wouldn't let me do anything. It'd essentially just be stuck on a Windows opening screen whenever I tried to start it up. That's not good. So, I essentially had to wipe my entire computer, meaning I lost a lot of files, but luckily I had the foresight to have a lot of them on a separate external hard drive to begin with, grand foresight, big brain time, holy shit. But I did still lose a lot. And I wasn't even able to repair it till like a week later because I essentially had to wipe all my files. And those of you who know, I actually run Windows 7. I no longer have a working copy of Windows 7, unfortunately, so I actually had to install Windows 10, which I do have a copy of, but unfortunately not a working copy, because anytime I try to install it, I guess there was a file corrupt on the USB. So I actually had to borrow a friend's copy of Windows 10 to install and just use my code. So, it would work. Which is really fucking annoying, but what can you do, really? But, that still kind of leaves the problem with the missing files. I essentially had to re-download everything I have from like personal use to this channel's use and etc. But, it all took quite a while, and all the while this is happening, work is getting, like, unmanageable. Like, even if all this wasn't a problem, work took up all of my time. Here's the thing. They've been training me to essentially be proficient in every department at work so that they could just switch me around wherever the need may arise. But in doing so, I had to run a lot of overtime, which we were actually already on overtime, but I had to run extra overtime more than anyone else. This resulted in working 12-hour days. 12 hours! Compound with, trying to fucking sleep a normal amount so I'm not a zombie, which is 8 hours. That leaves me 4 hours a day to basically take care of myself, make sure I don't starve, take care of my dog, make sure he doesn't fucking die, because, God forbid my beloved pet dies. God forbid I die. But yeah, this meant everything else fell by the wayside, including trying to get this channel running again, which I know I haven't exactly had the best track record with that to begin with, but you know, I've been trying my best. I have, and this is my attempt to try and get back into the channel. Our tank is doing something, it seems. So yeah, I finished the Resident Evil series. I did. So there's like 2 episodes left. I've already finished editing one of them. I think it's currently being exported. The second one is practically done. I just gotta do a few finishing touches, and then that'll all be set and uploaded. I think I'm actually gonna upload the second to last episode today, along with this little explanation of where I've been. You know, I'm not dead. Not yet. You know, the Gypsy said I have until 76. Or was it 67? I forget. Okay, everyone's here. What is happening? What are they waiting for? Okay. That was weird. Here we go. Or another one of these. I should have re-rolled that. Oh well. At least he still got a buff. So, overtime is... Well, overtime is still gonna happen. We got another... Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh, no. Oh, no! I was thinking that was a different move, but whatever. Sure cast, sure. So... What was I saying? I don't know. I'm fighting a boss right now and I can't think. So... This coming month, we're gonna have another 21 days, like I said before, in March, where we essentially get super busy. So I might be facing more overtime. I'm gonna try my best to have a backlog of videos to upload. So you know, even if I'm not recording much, I'll still hopefully have something to be posting on occasion. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, fuck you! I even wasted Essential Dignity. Alright, there he is. Get that heal up real quick. There you go. There you go, fucking... Don't you die again, I will murder you. Oh my god. What were they saying? Yeah, so... Oh, one thing I did mention. Amongst the files that I lost were some save files. Namely... Arena. Elder Scrolls Arena. That means it's going on hiatus again! Because fuck me! I lost Nirnful! Again! No, you son of a bitch! Oh, why? I think that's on me. I think that's on me. I'm gonna have to hard cast Ascend. Whatever. I think that might have been that trample attack. I mean, whatever it was. I survived it. No reason they couldn't survive it. Maybe they don't have completely synced gear. Well, I have everything, almost everything synced except for the ring. Stay on topic! God, I'm so bad with sideways, sidetracks. Fuck you. Roll that, damn it. So, yeah, Arena's on hiatus again until I get Nirnful 3.0 going, because it's just fuck. I got further. Oh, he's having connection issues. Shit. Ah! So yeah. Hopefully everything gets back up and running. I'm hoping to start uploading again soon. In the meantime, while Elder Scrolls is on hiatus, I'm actually planning on uploading something else. You know, something. Oh! Here you go. Something. It's kind of a surprise. It's a bit more special to me, because, you know, as much as I love Biohazard, Resident Evil, I want to put stuff on this channel that you know, that I really like. So, whoa! This next thing that I'm going to start uploading is one of those things, and it's a series that I was actually hoping to run alongside Elder Scrolls. You know, in between Elder Scrolls, more like, you know, like finish one of Elder Scrolls, then I do one of these or something. That type of deal. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm gonna hopefully be recording some of it later today and uploading it whenever these things come out. But we'll see. I'm actually on a bit of a vacation right now because I got a few things that I needed to take care of. Among them, you know, restarting my channel, coming out of hiatus. So, I can't think right now. Too much shit is happening right. Too much is happening. So yeah, hopefully in this little vacation that I'm taking, I'll have time to, get all my ducks in line, and hopefully start putting out some content, because I've been meaning to get back into it. Oh shit! What is happening? Fucking Sinistry! Holy crap! Man, those two are just getting wrecked. Okay, expected benefit. Everyone needs a good regen, because like, what is happening right now? Oh, and I give it to everybody right as the combat ends. Fuck you. Anyways, that is more or less all I wanted to say. Except for some points that I probably didn't get to or forgot to say. Because, trying to focus and not drag down my party, because I'm a healer right now, and I'm not a DPS, so I gotta put more thought into what it is that I'm doing. What can I just say? Ever since oh my god, Shadowbringers expansion, like, yeah, a lot of shit got cut out of Astro, but damn, it feels good. Ah, shit, Sinistry's on cooldown! Might have to use light speed! No, everything's good. Everything's good. Get a regen on him. Can't really reach the monsters, because I got a pool of poison there on the floor. Okay, fuck you. Regen on the tank. Yeah, like, I've actually been wanting to upload some 14 videos now that I got that I'm playing the expansion, but I'm not that far in yet, and admittedly I would be if I stopped focusing so much on, like, all the, like, I'm still trying to catch up Astrologian. Like, Astrologian is actually, like, Stormblood levels. It's like 62, 61, I forget. Really close to 63. Or I don't know exactly what it is. It's, yeah, 62, so I'm close to 63. Bard is also Stormblood levels. I don't have a tank near endgame level yet, but whatever. All those videos. I was planning on doing more Shadowbringers preparing videos or whatever the hell I called those. But unfortunately, I kind of fell by the wayside once my system, the purge happened, is what my friend calls it. Once the purge happened. Otherwise, I would have loved to upload some more 14 videos. But I figured now that the expansion's out, I'll just do some videos on the expansion at some time. I don't know when, because like I said, I'm not that far in. I plan to be soon. Like alongside just doing all this random bullshit for fun, I am still trying to progress the main story. Like right now, I think I'm like at the first dungeon of the new expansion. The first new dungeon, that is. Get this going. Aspect of Helios. Aspect of Benefic. Get that buff going. Set up my dot. Get some hard hitting damage right off on the start. Okay. So I guess I'll just keep this going till the end of the video. Right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot, we have to bring it over to him. It doesn't make it so that we can see him. Well, it does, but that's not its main purpose. Oh my god. So something good I would love to say about Astro changes, since I did bring that up before, but I kind of stopped midway of that thought. So yeah, they cut out a lot of stuff from Astro, but it feels so much more active now, because before I guess the biggest problem was Astro was looked at as a fishing job. Like a lot of the time, you'd just spend time as Astro just trying to fish. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ah, I'm dead. I fucked up. Sorry. Oh shit. Yeah, it just feels a lot more active. Like if you notice, I'm actually pushing a lot of buttons, using the draw system a lot. They reworked it so that, like, the cards all essentially do similar things, but you still want to be using the different cards rather than using whatever it is you pulled out. Which is why you see me using the redraw a lot. Like, essentially, it's... Well, I guess I'll show you right now since I kind of need to do it. Since it just came back. Oh, take a shortcut. So this is just Astro at level 50. You know, this is a level 56, a 50 synced dungeon. You draw, and the little symbol you see up there is what you got to pay attention to. So, is it this way? Yeah, it is. So you have 6 cards. Half of them buff. Well, they all buff damage, but half of them buff. I think it's 6% to range DPS and magic, while the other 3 buff melee and tanks. And each one has a little seal up here. There's only 3 seals, and your goal is to essentially fill up this top bar with the 3 different seals, so that when you use divination, you have the 3 different seal types, and you'll essentially do an AoE buff that gives everyone in the party an extra 6% damage. And on top of that, you could still put more buffs on them from the draw, but you could also use Minor Arcana to turn the different cards into Lady of Crowns or what is the Lord of Crowns or Lady of Crowns. And Lord of Crowns buffs melee, DPS, and tanks more, while Lady of Crowns buffs magic and ranged and healers more. So it's still very buff centric, but it's a lot more like streamlined, and it's not just fishing for like damage buffs, because they're all technically damage buffs now. And it's a lot more just like interactive, you know, there's less fishing, there's more paying attention to what you do, and you have 3 redraws, so if you don't like this card that you have 3 chances to get one that you can use, and you have to pay a lot more attention to your party composition as well, because if you have like this is a good balance, you know, 1 melee DPS, 1 range, that means pretty much whatever you draw is going to be good, makes it a lot easier to get the seals you need, versus an all melee party, or a party with a party with more range than anything. Because, you know, if they're all range, you could still try and get like full right there is better for range, so I give you the card. What was I saying? Right. An all melee party, you're pretty much not going to be able to use half the deck because you have no ranged in your party, so you always have to try and re-roll those. That's also good for range. And he's dying, so take an essential benefit, and regen, so you don't die. Bring him over here, bring him over here. Where's he? Come on, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, it's on me? Okay. And what were they saying? Okay, and a party that's more balanced, like say they have 1 ranged, 1 melee, and then the tank, which tank is always melee. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, third seal, there we go. I got the sun, the moon, and that little dot! Ah! Oh, it's a look away. There we go, it's a look away. So there you go. I have this now. Bam! Divination. Everyone gets an extra 6% buff to their damage. Which, 6% doesn't sound like a lot, but keep in mind, it's 6% amongst 4 people. Total being 24%. And compounded if I had another draw, which right now I don't. Like, I could have done divination with another card. So right here, spear. Because I already expended that, oh shit. Because I already expended divination and it doesn't come back for a while, there's no more point in trying to gain the different seals. So now I'm just going to use Minor Arcana, get that, put it on the melee DPS. Oh my god! Everyone's dying! Sinistry. Oh, okay, there we go. Dead! Okay, there we go. There we go. Everyone's back to full. Alright, Bull. Minor Arcana. That one's for the ranged! I mean... Oof. So yeah, like, ideally, the way you want to enter these boss rooms is... You want to have, divination already set to go with the 3 different seals. You want to have either a Lady or a Lord of Crowns with the cooldown on draw already reset, so the moment you draw out Lady or Lord of Crowns, you could get another one So you'll essentially have 3 different buffs going out. Ah! Okay, I was in it, but I did look away, so that's fine. Alright, let's do another draw here. Alright. There you go, Lord of Crowns, and battle ended, so you didn't even need it. It's fine. Oh my god. So yeah. Astro is just a lot more involved now, and I fucking love it. Like, if you guys watched my preparing for... Well, maybe that's not a good example, because a lot of the dungeons I was doing for those streams were low-level dungeons. So, you know, I didn't get my whole like, kit here. But all the same, like, a lot of it was just, like, you know, throw out one, what is it called? Combust. One combust, and then just a whole lot of malefics. That's no longer really the case. You know, because like occasionally you draw on a timer of like 30 seconds, and it's still a reset timer of 30 seconds, but because now you're trying to get the different seals, and you have like 3 charges of redraw instead of just 1, the whole thing is just more whoo hoo hoo hoo. See? Well, I didn't really have to redraw that one since I didn't have any seals. So I didn't have any seals. I didn't really have to worry too much about what card I was sending out there. I just had to worry about who was going on. Oh god. So actually, if anything, that's probably the best way to describe Astro in 4.0 was fishing, then spam Malefic, and occasionally heal when they need it. Well, not occasionally, right? That's, you know, that's your fucking job is to heal. Okay, got another one going. I already have a Sun Seal. There we go. Like, I know it's like 5 seconds. 5 seconds is all it takes there, you know. You draw, you redraw again if you need it, etc. Then you place it. But in those like 5 seconds, something like in those 5 seconds that all that happens, it just feels very like, ooh, gotta rush it. It's like a small high, and it's awesome. Oh jeez. And now with the, oh my god. Alright, here we go. Come on, give me a Moon Seal. Moon Seal, Moon Seal. Okay, awesome. On the last redraw. There you go. I got Divination ready. Tank, you want to do your job here? There you go. So with the new changes as well, and TP being gone, they also decided to put a cap on mana. So you have a set mana of 10,000. And that means they had to rework a lot of the costs for the different spells. And that may not sound like a good thing, but it actually makes it... It's awesome. It's awesome. Because, like, the problem before was it was really easy to run out of mana if you weren't careful. And while that's still true, like, there's more workarounds. Or, I don't know. I'm terrible at explaining this. Like, it's harder to run out of mana, but you still need to be watchful of it. And since you no longer really need to worry about TP for a lot of jobs, like, it's great. There's a lot more freedom of what you do. Oh, I remember how this boss goes. Oof. Okay, so here we go. Just like I said, you want to have Divination set, you want to have a Lord or Lady of Crowns. Unfortunately, I should have done this earlier, because, you know, now I got draw on cooldown. But everyone's here. Let's set off a Helios, get that early regen going. Alright, here we go. Alright, set down Divination here so everyone can be in it. Lord of Crowns. Alright, got all these buffs going. I got a bunch of regens going. I got a damage buff. We're going to do a lot of early damage. Now, this may not be like the meta. For all I know, the meta on how to actually do that should be more in line with like... jeez. The meta on this should probably be like more, use it when, to line up with like other characters' buffs or debuffs. Oh, wait, no, target the wrong thing. If you don't kill these things, that circle keeps getting bigger until it is undodgeable. Okay. But whatever. Like, really, the thing that, in this case, the thing that we'd line it up the most is probably Ninja's, Trick Attack. But, you know, like I said, fuck meta. And plus, what I found a lot of times is, a lot of people will kind of go in hard at the beginning to get a lot of that early damage. And will just pretty much blow their load right at the start like I do right there, setting off Divination and all that stuff. And it's like he can't get it back. With especially long boss fights, say like you're in a raid, you could go the whole boss fight and still get another Divination going. Like, it'll last long enough that the cooldown will go away. Oh, get away from the scythe. Get away from the scythe. Ah, shit. Ah! Okay, Aspect of Helios. Just real quick. Synastry. Oh, that was a good move. Oh, we gotta get rid of this guy. We gotta get rid of that guy. Okay, Ninja. What are you doing, Ninja? Oh no, that is Ninja. I thought that was the Dark Knight attacking him. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Ah. So whatever. I'm not always the best at watching out for other people's buffs and debuffs and trying to line mine up with theirs. You know, that's the kind of meta you only really need to worry about when you're in a static. I don't even know why the hell it's called a static. It's essentially like a more competitive raid team. Which, like, I don't even really raid all that often. Oh, Jesus! Like, I raid casual, just like pretty much everyone else. Oh, that ninja's hurting. He's got some debuffs on him. And I can't even cleanse them. Oh, he's dead. Alright, gotta get Lucid Dreaming up. Alright, is he rezzed yet? There he is. Oh! Get out of the thing, get out of the thing. Oh, Essential Dignity. And he's fucking in the scythe. Alright, get that going. No, not that, not that. This. Oh, the ninja's hurting. Okay. They used Limit Break. We did it! And I leveled up! I'll give the command to the tank, why not? Exercising the right's almost done. So anyways, I think that'll do it for the video. Hopefully I explained well enough what the fuck is with my upload schedule, because I mean, woo! It's really bad. But yeah. Thank you for those of you who've been sticking around, and if you're new, welcome. Hopefully I can keep you entertained long enough for maybe to push the subscribe button, maybe leave a like, maybe a comment. Anyways, see everyone next time. Hopefully for some Resident Evil and that surprise video I'm hoping, or that surprise series I'm hoping to start at the same time. So see you all then. Bye bye.